I'm Mike Cain, owner and operator of Millstone Homes. We build in Hartwell and Athens. So a few years back, John Callaway, who's a friend of mine, coach here, spoke to me about the shooting facility that they had here and invited me up to come visit. And I came up and I was blown away by the facilities that were already here. And then John Callaway, in a conversation, started talking about this dream of building a 5-stand on the property. And so some time passes and they say, hey, there's an opportunity for a grant from MidwayUSA. And we just need to apply for it. And if we get it, then maybe we can financially do this. And so we put the numbers together, and thankfully Midway approved it. And so Harbin Lumber, a local lumber company here in town, has donated all of the lumber, and Millstone is donating the labor, and we're getting it done. According to Coach John and John Callaway, this is the one item or stand that they were missing from this facility to be able to practice, and have done quite well without it. But this will allow them to practice real life, what they do when they're at tournaments and competitions. And so hopefully it's going to allow them to sharpen their skills and do better.
The 5-stand here not only allows us to practice on days where we wouldn't have practiced previously because of it being covered and being just a better facility. It allows us to host events and then be more professional within the events because it gives us a better structure just to cater these events around, because having this here just allows us to represent our team in a better way.
So a couple things. One, it's going to allow the men and women who are on this team, who are already phenomenal in and of themselves, character, integrity, and the ability to shoot. It's going to give them a place that they can be proud of, that they can practice from, and potentially down the road hold their own events here. And also be able to host community events that are out here and have a safe environment to shoot from.
So with this project, it also includes adding new equipment out here. So not only are we building this 5-stand, we're adding more machines. We'll end up buying what we call a tower, which is just a movable forklift type situation. And so that'll allow us to practice things that we see at tournaments, whereas before we couldn't have because we didn't have that equipment. But with this project, we're going to be adding those things. Along with this, we'll be adding a new trap field, so stuff like that that'll allow us to be able to practice what we actually perform at tournaments. So whenever we have recruits come out here, they're always looking for something that we're doing that's new. Most of them are wanting to see what we're doing in the future because that's what matters to them, because they're going to be here for 4 years. So whenever they're out here, they're always looking to hear about our plans and what we're doing. And having this out here is just an example of what we do within 1 year of progress. So we always give them like a couple year plan of what we plan to do out here, but having this as a obvious like representation of what we can do, it allows them to see what we have done, and then from there they just get super excited whenever they see it. So it's been really cool. Emmanuel is one of, I think, 3 or 4 colleges in the country that actually owns their own gun club. So having stuff like this, like projects on our own gun club, is something that you never hear about. So being able to say that when recruits show up just increases their want to come here. So it's been really cool to see that happen.
We're thrilled to death to be a part of it. We feel honored to be asked. The Lord has blessed every person that we've reached out to be a part of this, has said yes with no hesitation. And so we're just thrilled to be a part of it.
I want to give a huge thanks to Millstone Homes. Mike Cain there has really helped us with this project, getting all these connections with our other sponsors that have helped build this. So Mike Cain with Millstone Homes, along with Mike, Harbin Lumber. Harbin Lumber, they have helped donated all of this material to build this. They've been a huge help because without them, we couldn't have been able to do this. So Harbin Lumber, and then our big sponsor is MidwayUSA. MidwayUSA has helped us create this plan. They were the initial thought behind it. They encouraged us to do it. They have a big organization that helps gun clubs, helps schools, helps youth development programs, and they have really helped us and encouraged us along the way. So yeah, Midway USA, Mike Cain with Millstone Homes, and then Harbin Lumber. Those are our big ones.